Gun control lobbyists are celebrating a small victory today.
The Supreme Court ruled today in favor of enforcing a law that makes it illegal for you to buy a gun for anyone other than yourself, even if that other person can legally own a gun. News Channel 15's Erin Rogers spent the evening digging deeper into what's known as the straw purchaser law. She talked to people in support of the ruling as well as a gun shop owner.
Now, this is a law that's been on the books for many years now. If you go into a gun shop and buy a gun, you must be the one who's going to use that gun, no matter what. Today's ruling simply has to do with federal licensed sellers enforcing this on the day of the purchase.
Guns are legal. They end up in the hands of bad guys because we allow this kind of trafficking.
A Supreme Court ruling today took steps to try to cut down on straw purchasing.
Somebody goes into a gun store and lies on behalf of the bad guy.
It's illegal to go into a gun shop and buy a gun for someone other than yourself. In fact, it's one of the first questions gun shop dealers will ask because it allows them to do proper background checks on the person standing directly in front of them.
That person might say, gee, I didn't know my boyfriend was a felon. I didn't know he was mentally dangerous, and therefore they get off the hook.
Since the Sandy Hook shooting at the end of 2012, there have been 74 school shootings, which has prompted some lawmakers to take more action. But the problem with this law is that it's only for federally licensed gun dealers or gun shops. If a private gun owner, like at a gun show, wants to sell his collection, he doesn't have to do a background check. The owner at Ranger Supply Company says he has turned people away for even alluding to buying guns for other people. He says he doesn't agree or disagree with the ruling, but says it will make for more paperwork for gun shop owners and make it harder for law-abiding citizens to get guns. He admits that he's seen gun shop owners who don't care who ends up with the gun as long as the transaction is complete. And the law is hard to enforce.
It's hard to prove that they had no present intent to turn it to the other.
But gun control activists say it still gives another tool to law enforcement to stop illegal gun sales. Erin Rogers, News Channel 15.